Hi, everybody. This is Maxine Taylor, America's first licensed astrologer. And Capricorn, this is your forecast for September. I'm going to share it with you in just a minute, but I've got a couple of announcements that you might be interested in. First of all, the world's crazy. Have you noticed? We can't count on anything. It's two steps forward, one step back, or sometimes one step forward, two steps back. And what occurred to me is that this is the time that people need an astrological forecast more than ever. But unfortunately, so many people can't afford it right now. And so I am offering a September special on either a 6-month forecast or a 12-month forecast. This is based on your exact birth data, meaning the month, day, year, city, state, and exact time that you were born. And I will do your forecast for you at very reduced rates. If you will go to my website, MaxineTaylor.com, you'll see what I mean. And go ahead and order your forecast. If it's a 6-month forecast, I always over deliver. If it's a 12-month forecast, I always over deliver. So I think you'll find it really, really helpful right now. And if you just go place your order, I will put you in the queue and I will get to your forecast in a very timely way. You will find the savings on these on this special to be really good. Okay, that's the first announcement. The second announcement is I'm thrilled to announce my latest book, Your First Sexual Imprinting, and a method for releasing old emotional trauma. I have interviewed women for years, for well over half a century. And what I have seen is that so many women have been abused and are not even aware of it. Your first sexual imprinting is your first sexual experience. And very often this occurs at an age when you are too little to verbalize what has happened. And you are totally victimized. And that first sexual imprinting colors your entire life. My method, I call Take Back Your Life. And I will share that with you in this book, which you can purchase on Amazon. Or if you would like your own personal one-on-one session with me, one-on-one Take Back Your Life session, just go to my website, MaxineTaylor.com, and look under the Spiritual Coaching tab, where you will find Take Back Your Life sessions. Place your order and I will get right back in touch with you and we will start the rocket ship to freedom that is the releasing of your emotional, your sexual imprinting, your emotional attachment to something that occurred when you were very little and you didn't even realize it. Okay. So it's available in a very affordable form on Amazon. If you want me to carry you through it, just sign up and I'm there. All right. Now, Capricorn, let's talk about this amazing forecast. Well, I can't even start about the September forecast without sharing with you that Mercury, the planet of communication, correspondence, and transportation, is going retrograde this month. And whenever Mercury goes retrograde, everything is confused. We do not start new projects on a retrograde Mercury. Instead, we tie up the loose ends of unfinished projects. Now, Mercury is going to enter what we call the shadow of the retrograde on the new moon, which is September 6th. When Mercury's in the shadow of the retrograde, it is not yet retro, but it feels like it. Everything is confused. You make plans with people, they fall through. So you're not going to start new projects on the retrograde Mercury, which is basically the month of September. You're going to wait until after Mercury goes direct in October. And then you can start new projects. So everything this month is colored by the retrograde Mercury. With that in mind, though, I've got to tell you about your forecast because it's quite amazing. First of all, Capricorn, the sun, the giver of life, is in your 9th house. And you're seeing a much bigger picture. You're seeing options you didn't know you had before. You are open to new concepts and principles, not just ideas, but concept and principles. And on the 22nd, the sun enters your 10th house of career and move into the lead slot. Be the leader. Now, Mercury goes retrograde in that 10th house on the 27th, but it's in the shadow of the retrograde until then, starting the 6th. And so everything feels unsettled. You might say, well, look, since it doesn't go retrograde until the 27th, can I start a new career? Yes, you can. Because it's in the shadow doesn't mean it's retrograde, but it's still iffy, okay? If you can wait until after it goes direct in October, fabulous. Now, Mars, the red planet, is what we fight with and fight for, and you're fighting for principles. You are seeing your principles and you're taking a stand for them. On the 14th, Mars moves into your 10th house, and let me tell you about Mars in your 10th. It moves you upward. You're in the lead slot. You're in the catbird seat. I love it for you. I love it. And Venus, the planet of beauty and love, has been sitting in your 10th house, adding popularity to your forecast. On the 10th, Venus moves into your 11th, and you are enjoying friendship. You're loving being with your friends. And my suggestion is that you spend as much time as you can with your friends. Now, the new moon on the 6th is a new start. This is where the energy starts flowing. Are you thinking of taking higher education classes? Are you thinking of writing a book? Anything involved with the higher mind, go for it. And 2 weeks later, the full moon on the 20th brings your ideas to a head. It has you sharing ideas with people, communicating. So the 9th house, principles, concepts. 3rd house, ideas, taking the principles and applying them and putting them into words. And that, my dear Capricorn friends, that is your forecast. So I hope you'll join me next month because we'll be able to talk about when we come out of the retrograde Mercury. So until next month, this is Maxine Taylor saying, may the stars shine brightly on you and yours. Bye for now.